Coby, at what point of that return did you decide you were going to do a Marshawn
Yeah.
celebration?
Well, actually, I talked to my dad and my brother before every game, and I just sensed the energy from those two before the game. And I told them, like, once I get a pick six, I was doing that just because, we were playing the Cardinals and everything. So.
What are you going to do with the ball? Okay, do you still have the ball in your hands?
Yeah, I definitely still have the ball. It's actually my mom's birthday, so what a coincidence, and I'm going to give it to her as one of her gifts. So.
Coby, what was that sequence like? You guys get the stop on what you think is fourth down, take a timeout because I think probably because of the defensive alignment, and come back and kind of make that play that you do. How was that sequence like?
Just, that we're willing to, play every snap. We can only control what we can control and go out and execute every snap as well as we can and just keep going.
How gratifying has this been for you personally, just stepping into the starting lineup, playing the way you have been after, the injuries and whatnot last season?
Yeah, I just give all credit to God, all that I've been through. I've always held my head down and just keep working. I never doubted myself. My teammates believed in me. The coaches believed in me and just took full advantage of, the opportunity.
And then Jenkins comes off IR and you're still starting. You still believe. Did that send you another message?
Just, like I said, I'm willing to control what I can control. Jinx is a great player, great leader. He's always been supportive since I've been on the field, and so I'm extremely appreciative for that.
In the moment, did you see it all, what the play Devon made on that play to kind of force Kyler?
Yeah.
The kind of the pivot he made and
Yeah,
everything?
definitely. I heard he came in here and said he wasn't, he did something on the return, but just thanks to him, I actually want to give him a huge shout out. He's been blocking extremely well on like every pick. So I seen, the guy was about to tackle me, and I just seen Spoon come out of nowhere and block, and then the rest of those guys blocking, building a wall for me, and, they were on my head about sliding last time, so I had to score that one.
What does that do for the entire defense when you have a 185-pound corner that is going to the whistle and sometimes beyond the whistle, making plays like that beyond just, the roles of being a cornerback, where you're going out and blocking and stuff like that?
Everybody, we all speak extremely highly of him. He's a dog, man. He's like one of my favorite players that I've played with, just the energy he brings. We're always on the same page. He always vouches for me, and the same goes for him. It's excited to have him out there.
You guys have had a massive defensive turnaround since the bye week.
Yeah.
We talked to a couple other players about that and what's changed. But what was it like before that? Going in, just how the defense was feeling? It had to be frustrating.
Yeah. Of course, it's always frustrating. We don't get the result that you want. But, it's about just going to work, honing in on little things, and that's what the coaches have been doing. And we just been going out and practicing, really focus on those things, and just continues to get better.
As you're running down the sidelines with the ball, can you hear Witherspoon?
Yeah, I actually look to my right and I just see his helmet, block the dude. And I'm just like, oh yeah, here's my chance to do the Marshawn Lynch right now. So, and I know they're gonna find me. So hopefully, Marshawn, you see this, you can show love to me. So.
Have you practiced that, or you did that?
No. A couple guys were like, you weren't supposed to land on your leg, like you're supposed to land on your back. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm only 200 pounds. So he was 30 or whatever, but I'm like, I'm not landing on my back. So.
Where were you the night he did that in Arizona?
I was actually watching the game with my dad, and I seen it, and then I'm so happened to get drafted here, and I'm telling you, I told my parents I was going to do it, and manifested it. So.
You were in Cleveland?
Yeah.
You jumped in the crowd, too. Have you done that before? Or?
No, I've never done that. I blacked out. I'm just like, I gotta celebrate this. Like, this doesn't happen often. Jumped in the crowd, they showed me some love. I'm like, all right, I'm tired. I gotta get back out there on defense. So.
Just what's this whole week been like for you guys? Like power outage, all that, and preparing for a big game and getting the win?
Crazy, man. I've never been a part of anything like that, but that shows that we're willing to work, and no matter the circumstances, that we're just gonna continuously go and just control what we can control, and obviously we can't control power. So.
What was the toughest part of dealing with all that?
Not having power, and can't take hot showers, meetings, or it's just crazy. I'm just like, this is crazy. And then once the power came on, everybody's mood went up. So I'm just like, all right, we're back.
How did that change the way that you tried to game plan? Or you mentioned with the meetings and stuff, but probably had to go to some old school.
Yeah, definitely old schools. But hey, shout out to everybody. We all locked in, and we understood the game plan and executed it.
What's the last pick six you had?
My senior year of UCF, and that was like my only pick six. So, yeah, many more to come, hopefully.
What did you see on that play?
I just seen like him kind of rolling out, and the guy was leaking out a little bit. So I was gonna, attach to him, and I just something in my mind, honestly, and I'm not, I'm just like he might float this in the air and it might get overthrown because of Spoon blitzing or doing whatever he was doing. We're gonna have to go back and look at that. But hey, he caused the play for me, and he floated up in the air. And like I said, I just caught it, and I don't think I've ever ran that fast. The guy, even Reek, showed love to me, so I'm like, I got to be running fast if he showed love. So.
Anything else?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.